Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our tonight's game of Spelljammer, Xaryxis. Arena of Blood is what I've been told it's called tonight. So, with that, I'll pass it off to the DM, Sean. Have at it, my friend.
Alrighty, well. Last time you all were supposed to meet up with Warwick on the little jungle moon of Arun, and you all landed there and you went through the jungle and got attacked by a bunch of the little star horrors and stuff like that, whatever they're called. And you met with Warwick there. He helped you fight him off, and the chapter ended with the two boulets
Hmm.
popping out of the ground. And the
Who's
boulets.
who's Warwick again?
He
We happened to
was
meet, but what is he? What race?
He's a gift. He's
Okay.
Crux's friend,
Okay.
and he was supposed to be the one that's getting the coalition together.
Okay.
And there's your boulets, or bullets, I like to call them.
Kind of cute.
And all right.
Second edition was supposed to. I think it's the only place where it actually says Boulay, but that's 3 editions ago. You never know.
Yeah, it sounds like a made-up word. I'm kidding. So, I'll read the chapter synopsis thing. Eager to join a coalition against the Xaryxian Empire, the characters arrived in Doomspace to find the system on the verge of collapse. Commodore Crux led his crew to Arun with the goal of finding an old comrade named Warwick Blastimoff, who was tasked with organizing a coalition in advance of taking the fight to the enemy. And also, just so you have an idea what Doomspace actually looks like. But, yeah.
Loading.
It's not loading.
Did you actually get an image?
Got a broken image.
Broken.
It worked for Noel. I'll try it again. If it doesn't work, oh well.
By the way, Deke, what is a commissary to you?
Oh, that was compost.
Okay, I was like, what the hell is he talking about?
I was also curious about that one.
Yeah, because in my experience, that's a grocery store for military
Yeah,
people.
right.
I'm like, was he taking out the commissary? What is he talking about?
Or mining camps.
What?
Commissaries are also what they call the company store.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Any type of little place like that that's
Yeah.
usually specific to one particular group or area. Yeah. So that's Doomspace, huh?
Yeah. So the middle of that's basically a big old black hole. And all these big old shards around it are supposed to be like big giant chunks of crystal.
And where are we?
You are, well, that Arun right now. So,
Okay.
Oh, okay. See where we are.
yeah.
Okay. Cool. Hanging outside a black hole. Lovely.
As long as you're not in it.
Who says we're not?
Use the coat bag.
Well, let's see. I read all that. Okay, so we are basically starting out right in combat. And I just closed above ETG. Once. So, I mean, do you all want to engage the boulets, or what would you like to do at this point in
I
time?
want to pet it.
You know, there's a giant shark monster coming out around trying to eat your face.
You can't pet it.
You can try.
It's good.
What's our objective, our mission here to get that motherfucker back to the ship?
Yeah, you were just meeting up with him to find out how he's getting along building the coalition. And he was here talking to the little starfish people, trying to get them to join, and they basically didn't want anything to do with them, so they chased them off. And you killed all of them, and the sounds of your combat basically attracted these underwater land sharks. Or underground land sharks, my bad.
Underground land sharks.
Yeah.
So blind lawyers.
Mhm.
What y'all want to do? You want to fight them or you want to run?
I want to fight them. They're adorable.
There's what, 2 of them that I can see?
Yep.
You're cute.
They're big.
Is there anything that we know about boulets?
We got big old mouths from what you can tell.
Is there any type of check I can do to just, if we fight them, are more going to come? Do I know this? Do I not know this? What do I know?
You wouldn't know this,
Okay.
but I mean, as long as there's nothing nearby, they shouldn't be able to tell.
Okay, well, I'm just thinking of like the movie Tremors, you know, so I'm just like, yeah, what's going to happen?
Can I use nature to see if there's anything I know about fighting bullets specifically?
You can roll for it.
Probably not. 10.
Yeah. Let's just do it. Should we roll initiative?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
I rolled a 6.
This one slow today.
Huh?
This one slow today. Oh, okay.
You still rolling?
Never got anything.
Up you're above all that. Oh no. Pull up one more.
Okay.
So it was actually faster than what you thought.
I guess.
And with that, you open, my dear.
I'm gonna pet one.
Oh, girl. I'm so glad I'm not the healer.
Kid, a kid. I don't want to set it on fire though. That seems mean. Let's see.
But that's what you do.
I'm aware. Guess I'll do a flurry of daggers at it. I'm drawing and throwing a flurry of magical illusionary daggers at a creature within 20 feet. Not within 20 feet yet? Well, I don't know. There's no grid on here.
It's just very, very faint.
Okay, I see some over here. I'm going to say most likely.
Yeah, you're within 20 feet.
Okay, so it's a Wisdom 16 saving throw.
Wisdom 16.
On a successful save, the creature takes no damage and automatically succeeds on future saving throws against effects for 24 hours.
That seems loaded in my favor.
He failed horrendously.
He taken 6 damage.
And I'm assuming that's one directly above you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bada bing, bada boom.
I petted him with knives.
Yay! We'll try to get you some music going on.
Music. I want to turn it down smidge.
Yeah, I think you might have to if you click on the little
Okay.
tab.
All right. Yeah. There we go. Have young people's hearing.
Okay, so that was your turn?
Then
All right, Ezekiel, you're up.
Alright, I am going to move 5 feet to I lay hands on her for 6 points of healing damage. Healing. Not much. I can give you more next round.
thank you.
That's it for me.
All right, Rack, you're up. It's got a range on it, doesn't it? Oh. Range of 20 feet?
No. What?
I think you technically went through its space.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. God dang it.
I'll go here. And then I'll go here.
Yeah, was that within your range?
Yeah. I'm only like 40 feet. So
What is your range?
not really anyway.
We're not in space zone anymore. Whatever.
Yeah.
Live zone. You're fine. It just says it at the top of your character sheet.
30. Basically, it's 15 feet versus a close higher.
Yeah. Well, you should have been able to finagle around. I'll allow it. So you're doing cure wounds.
Yeah. I will roll that. Okay.
Now you hear that, Ezekiel?
What was that?
Rack cured you for 10.
Thank you.
That your turn? Bonus action here.
Whoa,
You're fine.
that was so weird. Okay.
That's all you got? Okie dokie. So this guy right here is going to scoot up. And he is going to attack Rack with a bat. No. I'm assuming that a 16 does not hit. Okay. Now this guy right here, since he's a little bit away, is just going to take a big old jump right at Dahlia. And you need to make a Dex or Strength saving throw, your choice.
You're muted, Dahlia.
14. I get a +1 on saves.
Yeah. Okay, well that is a fail, unfortunately.
Alright, so what's happening?
You are going to take 17 bludgeoning damage.
As a reaction, I'm going to cast Hellish Rebuke.
Can you do that while prone?
Let's see why not.
Okay. Then alright. So you take the 17 bludgeoning and also 16 slashing damage, and you're not
Wow.
prone. Yeah. And you stay within its space right there. So, but Hellish Rebuke, what does it need to do?
They need to save Dex 11.
Okay. He is a saved.
He saved?
Yep.
Okay, then he will take half damage. Let's see. So 17, but 7.5 damage.
What was that? We round up or down on that?
Always round down.
Okay. That's the Boulet's turn. It's now Dahlia's turn, and you are prone right now, but you can still do stuff.
Can I though? Actually, let's do something more fun. Let's go to my extras.
Getting up while prone just uses up half your movement. It doesn't use up your action or anything, does it? D?
No.
Okay.
So what does it mean?
Just-
you can spend half your movement to stand up. So
And you still get an action.
Okay.
you just once you move, you will only be able to move half the distance normally.
Okay, well, I don't need to move anywhere, so that's not an issue. Got 2 up in fighting. I'm gonna go after the motherfucker who bit me with my scimitars. $25 hit.
Barely.
Jesus.
I'm kidding.
The second one was a miserable fail.
That is a miss.
And can I move back at any bit?
If you want, if you move too far, you'll provoke an attack of opportunity, but you got to stay within its range unless you're disengaging or want to risk it.
Just stay where I am then. Calls my turn.
Fury.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Reduce on the one right next to me.
That has no save, does it?
I think it does.
Yeah, sounds.
It's a Con 16 save.
He failed.
Okay. So what size is he gonna be?
He is a large.
So it's reducing him to a small size. Huh?
Medium.
Uh,
This one?
The one right next to me, yeah. Okay, so it's 1/8 of its normal weight. The target also has disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. The target's weapon also shrinks to match its new size. While these weapons are reduced, the target's attack with them deals 1d4 less damage.
Okay. We're still in. There you go. Okay, go. Each right.
Now I'm good.
Good move. That doesn't affect the hit points or anything, does it? It's a disadvantage on strength checks. And you went. Okay. That all your turn?
Yep.
Alright. Zico, you're up.
Alrighty. I'm gonna spend my action, take my sword, and draw a drop of blood from my finger, and cast Bane on both the Boulets. They need to make a Charisma 13 saving throw.
Fail and fail. They both failed.
Alright.
Did I give them both disadvantage on attacks or something like that?
No. Hold on a second.
I can't remember Bane.
I've only used it once before, so. Up to 3 creatures of your choice that you can see within range must make charisma saving throws. Whenever a target that fails this saving throw makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from the attack roll or saving throw.
Okay.
And it lasts concentration up to a minute.
Okay.
Hold on a second, guys.
Alright.
Okay.
What mini do they?
You're adorable.
It does up to 8 less damage.
Okay, let's continue.
Okie dokie. So they're Banes. Are you doing anything else there? Or?
That's my action.
Okay.
And wait, let me take a look to see if I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move closer to the one that's to the south, right? To have melee on them.
Sure.
Okay. All right, that makes me done.
So now you're done?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Wrap you up? I know I banged you. I accidentally put Bane on you. This is off. There.
Brain, if it's brain, to see if it has any points.
You can certainly try.
I'll also be using that. Yeah, that's fine.
You want to do that? So, that flash of genius you can do after you run. Like I think it's you can roll, but before you determine the outcome of it.
You can do that.
Yeah, but before we decide whether it does anything or not. So if you roll really, really good, you don't need to use it. That's what I'm saying. I guess that nature check. You don't notice any discernible weaknesses about him, other than stabbing him hurts him. Sword. Yeah.
I will be doing the whole non-stop thing.
Okay. Yeah, that one missed. That one also misses. Oh, you done?
Yeah.
Okay, this big old bully right here is going to try to attack Ezekiel now with a bite. Nom, 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 nom. Submitted 22 hits. How did they get 18 damage? 4, 2, 1. Oh, it's 12 sided hitting. Okay, well, you'll take 14 piercing damage from his bite. And that's with the bane and everything, so.
Okay.
And I put a concentration reminder on you, so if you want to actually do the concentration check there.
What is the concentration check? Do you remember?
Want to say it's your spell DC. Hold on. Constitution saving throw where the DC is equal to 10 or half the damage you take, whichever is greater. So, 10.
14.
Okay, you good then. And let's see. Now the second guy, I guess he's going to try to num Dolly again. 23 hit.
Yes.
Sorry. Good lord. I gotta subtract some damage here. Alright, you're gonna take 30 damage.
Wow.
And I will again cast Hellish Rebuke.
That was con, right?
Dex 11.
That is a fail.
Alright. They take 21 damage.
Nice. I forgot entirely about Warwick and Brooks being here. So I guess I'll
Yeah.
just...
We're gonna have words after this, okay?
They weren't paying attention. Alright, they're on there now, so. And that's their turn. So Dahlia, you're up.
Alright. So first things I'm gonna do. Hello.
Hi.
Is I'm gonna shoot that little one. If I can. 19.
That is a hit.
Ten damage.
Nice.
We'll shoot it again. My pistol Xandria.
That's
So
a hit.
20 hits. And I get to add my modifier to the damage of the second attack. And
Is that
that,
the
that
plus
would be a +6.
Oh, okay.
So that'd be 10 damage as well. Is it dead yet?
Nope.
The little one?
Yep.
All
Okay.
right. So I'm
It's
gonna
still
do
going to have
my-
the same amount of hit points, no matter the size.
Okay, well, I'm shooting it again because I get 2 attacks per
Mhm.
round and 2 weapon fighting. So we're gonna try this again because I'm fucking pissed.
Hmm.
It's a
That is a
15.
hit.
That is a hit.
Miss. Sorry. Also a miss. Oh, no, that's a hit.
That's a hit. So whatever this is, 12 plus 4, 16 damage. So in total, 27 damage.
Sounds about right.
Is it still kicking?
Yep. Ignore that.
Well, at this point, I am moving away.
Now you're still engaged in all that, right?
I'm disengaging at this point. I've taken some fucking damage. It's
Can you
not
disengage as like a bonus action, or like
Loose or something.
actions in combat, disengage.
well, you've attacked and everything, so you already used your action. So if you can do
Yeah.
disengage as a bonus action, otherwise you get an opportunity attack from them.
Shit. Well, they're gonna get fucking attack me anyways.
You got like a whole round before they can attack again, so.
Fine. Whatever.
That's right. Get back in front of the baby shark. Okay. So Warwick and Crux are just going to shoot their musket. So at the one on the bottom here, 1 hit, 2 hits, 1 miss, 2 misses. Okay, so altogether they're going to do 22 damage to the bottom one.
Nice.
And that's their turn. And you're up here.
Okay. I'm gonna cast levitate on the tiny one.
Well, that's a like. Is reduce and large a concentration? Yes.
Okay, so I'll do one.
Right. If you cast the other one, then he also.
Dang. Just put it there. Okay.
You know, he's still mean, right?
Also,
That's if they're dangling by little beaties are going back. Fine. Okay, I guess I'll pull out the magic missile and just take him down, and then I'll pet him when he's dead.
Who misses you get up there?
4 on 4. No, not in it.
I thought it was 3. Oh, you're doing it 4th level?
Yeah.
Good one.
yeah.
Okay. What level is this guy? 1st level? So it's like 3, 4, 5, 6 altogether. Good. 14 now? Okay, so with 14, you slay this bad boy. Do you want to describe it?
I guess I blow him to bits.
Hold them to bits.
Little bits, because he's tiny.
And you still technically have 2 misses.
Sushi.
Okay, I'll fire him at the other one.
Was that deep?
Sushi.
Sushi. Lands.
Nah.
Yeah, too good. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright, Ezekiel, you are.
Alright. I think I'm gonna try to. Has the one below me taken any damage yet?
Yeah. That was the one that Warwick and Crux were shooting at.
They did 22,
Alright.
and I did 9.
Now I'll take my great sword and attack twice with it. 11.
With.
Try it again. 22.
There you go.
13 points of slashing damage.
Nice.
That is my turn.
Alright. Wacky Racky, you're up.
Probably close to dead.
Everybody except for Rack is close to dead.
Oh. Well, they're indicators and not actual values. Okay. And that's bad. Yeah. You got a 6. They look the same to me. I'm sorry. Do you have any bonus actions or anything?
Dude, I can use Branding Smart, which is different level. I can disengage, or I can hide.
What does Branding Smite do? Does that buff your attack? No, okay. But it in itself is not an attack.
No, no,
Okay. Sorry.
I'm off.
Zoop.
I got full stealth though.
I think so. Nice. Okay, so Rack, after missing twice with his ginormous little, or her ginormous little greatsword, he goes, "What's that?" and dives behind a bush. And that ends her turn. So Bure is going to attack, I'm assuming, Ezekiel with a regular fight attack.
Don't forget the -4.
Yep. 20. Now the -4 is on damage, isn't it?
No, it's your attack roll or saving throw.
Oh. Okay, well, in that case. Hold on. Okay, he rolls an 18. Is that enough to hit you?
By 1 it is, yeah.
Sorry. We're 100% sure it's off the attack and not the damage.
Yes.
Okay, then you take 34 points of damage.
Wow.
Good lord.
Good thing Rack healed you.
Yeah.
Talking about with these things with 29 hit points.
I need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
$14.
That's the save. I think it's just 10, so as long as you beat a 10, you're good.
Okay. That's it for me. Well, it's not my turn, sorry.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
So, like, how healthy is this guy still?
You're to look at him as a stick figure, 2 of his arms fell off.
Okay. We'll shoot him. Boom, boom, bang, bang. Actions. 25. For 11.
Get you a small cookie and I'll be making you
25.
Jeez.
Get your fruit.
For 11, so 22 altogether.
Okay.
And since he ain't near me, I'm backing the fuck up and ending my turn.
It is no big deal. I'm gonna last that long. They'll probably die in the process of it. Okay, so you're done. So I guess Warwick and Crux are going to take their shots again. They don't want near it. Miss. Miss. Alright, well, Warwick misses his first shot, misses his second shot, gets so pissed, he just chucks his gun into the woods. Translation, he rolled a 1.
And we're saving this guy. Why?
Well, he needs help, obviously. And Crux, at least, managed to hit him both times for 17 damage.
Is it dead yet?
You.
Jesus.
You're down to a head.
Just a flesh wound.
And it's my wonderful wife's turn.
Okay, well, I'm going to, I guess, walk around to about right. And I'm going to do Dragon's Breath.
That's 16.
Yeah, sorry, I already all finished.
Oh, it's fine. I mean,
I got excited.
you're either going to take half that or all of it. So half that.
Absolutely.
Jake, you -4 on that?
Oh,
Or you
yeah.
minus D4?
Yeah, hold on. What did he have to roll?
16.
He would say regardless.
Okay.
Oh, 11 damage? All right, you hit exactly his health.
Yay.
Yay!
Thank God.
You want to describe how you kill that one?
So who wants land shark soup for dinner?
I guess I'm barbecuing this guy up so we can eat him.
Yeah, let's field dress these sons of bitches because I'm pissed.
Mm.
What body parts
Can
can
I whip up some shark fin soup out of this weird land shark thing?
I mean for real? What body parts can I take with me?
Well, whatever you want to hack off, I guess.
Mm.
I'm gonna pet it. Pet, pet, pet.
Oh, you can pet it all you want now.
Your hands are gooey from here.
So I want to open it up because if they eat things like us, there's possibly jewelry inside of them.
That is true. There could be loot in him.
Then again, they do kind of burrow and stuff, so he could eat like fancy rocks.
Yeah, they're just full of license plates.
She would actually.
This is part of the Stephen King universe. Come on now.
You know,
I'm gonna lay hand pulls on myself for 30 points.
you are officially out of combat now, by the way.
Okay.
So can we get back on the ship, please?
You can head back to the ship. I'm generating you some loot if you want to say that you're chopping them up.
Yes, I'm chopping them up.
Okay. Let's see here. Keep going.
Baby shark, baby
Okay,
shark.
you find a potion of greater healing. 50 gold pieces in gemstones. We'll say bloodstones, onyx, quartz, carnelians.
I'm just writing down gemstones. Don't get specific. Go ahead.
And 59 gold pieces.
Damn.
And miscellaneous bits of clothing and armor and weapons that have been just nom nom. You're all broke.
Alright, if anyone wants the bits of shit, feel free. I'm sticking the other shit in my bag. We're headed back to the ship because I need a rest. I don't know about the rest of y'all. This was not what I was expecting.
Okie dokie, so you're gonna cruise back to the ship, I'll take it. So let's say you walk through the woods. There you are getting back on your ship. And where's my map? My map. So you're back on your ship now in normal space, or doom space, I guess. And we'll throw you a another GIF on there to represent the mess.
Alright, we got like some empty barrels, like an empty barrel on the ship.
Yeah, you got a cargo hold. It's going to have crates and stuff like that in it.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab an empty barrel, pull out my alchemy jug, and pour out 4 gallons of beer. Everybody get a mug. We're celebrating with some shark fin soup. Who's the cook? I need to make arrangements with the cook.
Okay, so let's see. Alright, and once you're back on your ship with your beer and your shark fin soup, Crux and Warwick are talking about his efforts to form a coalition in Doomspace. So you overhear him telling Crux, "My efforts to create a coalition have been unsuccessful. factions of Doomspace have little interest in battling the Xaryxian Empire, which seems only a distant threat to them. They would rather fight among themselves. You saw for yourselves how prickly the Artuks were. My peaceful entreaty seems to have offended them. The only thing these factions seem to have in common is their hunger for ships, spelljamming helms, and weapons, things I can't provide. War is everybody's native tongue here, and the ones most fluent in it are the Mercanes. The Blue Giants are making a killing by selling ships, helms, and weapons to the other factions in exchange for raw mineral resources. But all is not lost! I've learned that the factions are in debt to a Mercane named Bocath. He might be willing to help us for a price.
What kind of price?
That's to be negotiated with him. I can't give his price list.
Can you pop up a picture of these Mercanes?
Oh, yeah. Hopefully.
Can you take the concentration off of the spellcasters?
Yeah, you could. What was that, D?
Can you get the concentration marker off?
Oh, yeah.
Please don't throw up on the floor.
You'll have time for all the rest of all this. Pretty much.
I'll be right back. I
gotta deal with
stuff.
Well, the sharks are mean.
Yeah.
They were fine.
I didn't even hit one.
I murdered 2 of them.
Gave up and hid in the bush.
Are we gonna be able to take a rest?
Yeah, you got time. So.
Okay.
I'm trying to get a picture of this dude.
No one warned me that being an adult was mostly just hurrying up to get somewhere you don't want to go in the first place. Find that too accurate.
Pretty much. There you go. Let's see.
Who is this now?
That is Bocath. That's B-O-A-T-H.
Who is he again?
You can ask Warwick. I figure we won't wait till Dahlia's back there.
Okay. So Warwick took us to see this guy.
He's going to be.
Okay.
Okay, sorry about that.
You're cool.
I like how it is. Okay. So is this the motherfucker?
Well, that's that Bocath dude, yeah.
So,
And you have... Huh?
his name's Bopath?
Yeah, V-O-C-A-T-H. Due to poor writing and the teams that put it together and not really conversing, he's actually the dude that attacked the Spelljammer Academy.
Oh.
Okay.
Where can we find this motherfucker?
Okay. Bocath has a base that orbits one of the 9 moons of the N. He named the moon after himself. And it should take just a few days to travel there.
the reception likely to be?
Well, he's evacuated hundreds of the Era, Kokra, Hadozis, Thrakreen, and Surin from the doomed world of Thyrene and sold ships and spelljamming him for them for next to nothing. Everybody is just wanting to earn his favor now, and he's just pretty much living a life of luxury in his base, where everybody is just trying to curry his favor with either weapons or ships.
Okay.
Okay.
Cursed. uh, so basically, he's a mobster.
He just enjoys the finer things, and he's a merchant.
Hmm.
Okay, Al Capone. You're just giving the people what they want.
Everybody does tend to travel there, though, for his arena. He loves his blood sports, so every now and then he has champions fight to the death with some creatures that he's transported from Thyrene.
Oh, I see where this is going.
And basically, if they do win, they can win supplies and get his attention or weapons or both.
Alright, y'all. I guess let's heal up. We got some motherfucking fighting to do.
What was great about that was you were the only one at full health before that.
I know, right? Now I'm down to fucking 33, so I definitely need a nap.
Yep.
Like, big time. I think I'm gonna sleep for like 3 days. How long does it take to get there? Wake me up. Yeah.
Okay, and during this time, you just noticed that Crux and Warwick kind of hang out to themselves, just catching up on old times and all that. Crux definitely seems like he's in an inferior mood with his friend back.
Okay, that's cool. Who's the cook?
I guess Finch.
Alright, I want to tell this mofo to cook us up some of the best lamb shark fin soup that you could ever have. And we're gonna enjoy it. We're gonna have some beer, and then we're gonna sleep like the dead.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, so long rest time. Long rest time, right? Yeah. Yeah.
And you got 3 days of travel, technically, so in that time, do you want to actually do anything, or just take it easy?
Oh, bitch, I'm sleeping. Honestly, though, I do have a question. When it comes to our animals in battle, how does that exactly work? Like, say, do I have to instruct who's going to move in specifically what to do, or are they insightful enough? Have we trained enough over these past however many months that they're like, yeah, this is what we do?
Well, you did have the opportunity to talk with them directly in a tongue and all that, so we'll say that you were able to teach them basically sick and stuff like that. So,
I mean, we could use hand language or whistles.
whistles.
Whistle. Like
Or whatever signal you would want to use instead of sick.
Yeah, I think we're gonna work out a hand signal whistle thing. So okay, now that I know that, and how do I utilize them specifically in battle? Do they take my turn?
They'll go immediately after you, and they have their own turns.
Okay.
I love you too. And you're more than welcome. Like whenever you say land somewhere and you want to take the test, just let me know. And
Okay.
forget to tell me, and maybe mention it later. That's what we do. So.
All right. During this rest, there's something in my bag of clothing.
I'm pretty sure Fuzzy Butt is always accompanying you, isn't he?
Yeah.
And
There is a Lithids breastplate in my bag of holding. Can I wear that?
y'all sold that, didn't you?
No, we haven't sold it.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah.
You need to take that mofo out of my bag. Then.
Delete.
All right.
Shame too. It was a mighty fine beast. Because Zeke didn't want to come off as evil.
Mhm.
Give you my cloak to my equipment, which have
Well, dude, I love you too.
cloak of protection. I gain a +1 bonus to AC and saving throws while I wear that cloak.
Well, that's from your Spelljammer Academy.
Oh yeah, and I'm wearing it now.
Mhm.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Yeah. Where my dog
And
getting
I have a fish suit in there and the wild space orrery.
Y'all never did even look at the fish suit or anything, did you? The fish suit. That was what you fished out of the remains of the scabber that ate Bobby.
What does it look like? The picture?
Yeah, I can find it.
Okay.
It's like a diving suit. So one.
Yeah, it's very steampunky. So if anybody needs to swim, let me know.
Well, it's like an astronaut suit as well.
Oh, so we can go outside our little bubble.
Yeah. I'm trying to find it. 1 second. Magic items, where are you? There you are. Fifth suit. There's your fish suit.
Looks like a mobile.
You look like a Pokemon Tusken Raider.
I see that.
Now, if you're wearing that, you're able to breathe in an airless environment and you're immune to the harmful effects of any gas that surrounds you. It also grants you a swimming speed equal to your walking speed while underwater, or a flying speed equal to your walking speed in an environment with no gravity.
So what are we doing, people? What are we doing?
Well, we're traveling. Are you all ready to continue?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Let me find out where I was. Bless you.
Loki, chair, please. Loki.
Okay. After 3 days, you arrive at Volcath's base on the moon Volcath, that he renamed after himself because he's definitely not Dane. And floating above the luminous green clouds of Volcath is a structure made of gray and black stone with large crystal formations jutting from the underside. Docks radiate outward from a building that is capped by a crystal dome. Several ships are moored here, including a galleon and 4 others that are shaped like a wasp, a scorpion, a lamprey, and a bird, respectively. Attached to the main building is a tower that has its own private dock near the top. At the end of this dock is a ship shaped like a damselfly. Its metal hull painted bright blue. Flanking this dock are 2 identical 40-foot tall statues, each one depicting a thin, blue, well-dressed giant. And to show you a picture of this place as you're approaching it.
Are they painted?
But it is pink.
Okie dokie. So, time to change the map here. Alright. I'm going to say that Crux there pilots this ship. into a dock number 3 here. I'm looking for my map. Why's my map not coming?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, and Topola, Gargamel, Crux, and Finch are going to stay on the ship. And what's her name? Zadalia? Zadali? Princess Zadali, yeah. She's going to accompany you to help with negotiations, preferably. And Warwick wants to know if you want him to go with you.
Do y'all think that's a good idea?
Oh, it needs to be something to fight.
Is he though?
Some damage. I mean,
Look,
He threw his gun.
that's true.
You got it back. You got a better one with a not bent scope there.
Are our tokens on the map yet?
Fridge. Look around.
What was that?
Are our tokens on the map yet?
Yeah, you're there.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
Look at the door. Look in the door.
So, pull into dock number 3. Everybody disembarks. Ship still parked there. And everybody's just pulling in and out. And like I said, it's just people basically coming there to seek audience and curry favor with Vocast. So there's ships coming and going usually all the time. They ain't even paying you attention until you actually try to entreat them or anything. So what would you all like to do at this juncture in time?
Where's the princess?
She is right here with her ugly face.
It's in another castle. Oh.
I think we need to have her in the middle. Okay, are we taking a blunderbuss with us?
Show of hands. You want one with you?
Well, sure, how much he actively gets in the way, maybe not.
You want Warwick to go?
Okay, we'll say no.
Okay. Bye, Warwick. Godless heathen. So he pouts and scurries back to the ship.
Okay, who wants to take the lead?
And these ships are also more or less trading vessels, so I mean, you could probably use this as an excuse to do a little bit of shopping if you wanted to trade it amongst themselves. But
I don't know if we should do that with the princess in tow. She's likely to run.
Fair.
So no shopping.
If you wanted to talk to the other ship crews and see if they had anything to trade or anything like that, probably come up with a few things. Or
I'm looking for more healing potions.
who would be your best bet for that? I'd say probably the Hadozi.
Okay.
We do that with Faye. That Faye will-
That's these clowns right here. So
Okay.
And where are we supposed to be going for these negotiations?
well, I mean, you got to find out where Vocaf is.
Well, I'm assuming his daughter would know.
That's not his daughter.
I thought that was his daughter.
No, that's the Emperor's daughter. This isn't the Emperor.
Oh,
This dude's just a big blue merchant giant.
and what is she?
She's the princess
Xaryxis
daughter.
Empire.
Of the Xaryxian Empire. So she's like next in line for the Xaryxian Empire throne.
And why do we need her for negotiations?
She just wants to come along.
Mhm.
Okay, well, I guess we'll surround her while doing the rounds to figure out where he is, so we can all head up to Deek's potion dealers.
suppose I could describe this a bit. I mean, this little walkway that you're going around there is basically outside the arena itself. Outside the arena itself, all these docks and everything are basically open. There's people scuttling about, moving around supplies and everything. They're also here for the arena games whenever they start, which can be any time the Bowcat basically gets fancy. And from where you are, you don't really see much other than the ships and yeah. And this big middle part obviously is the deathmatch room.
Say what?
The deathmatch room, the arena.
Oh,
Of blood.
Mad Max.
And Max is getting dragged along, and Christ is getting dragged along. So you're wanting to get some potions, right?
Yeah.
All right. We will say that they have 3 potions of healing and a greater potion of healing, and they want 80 for the regular potions and 120 for the greater potion. Like 80 for the set. It's easier for them to sell them as a group since, there's no other place around here.
So what's the total?
So it'd be like 200 if you wanted all of them.
All right, I do want all of them.
Okay. So 3 potions of healing and a greater potion.
All right, I'll probably ask you that here again in a second once I get my money updated.
Now, you could ask them how to meet Bowcat.
I will do just that.
Hmm?
I will do just that.
Oh.
So, boys, any ideas of how to go about seeing Bowcat?
We've been waiting for hours. We just want something to happen. But, I mean, if you talk to the guards there, they'll let him know you're here if it's interesting. If not, then you're probably just going to be waiting like we are.
Ah, where are these guards?
All over the place. Any of them should be able to help you.
Dude,
I would suggest looking that way, and he points what on this map would be to the east on the opposite side of the arena. That's where his chambers are and everything, but he's hardly ever just sitting in one spot. So best chance is probably to talk to him over there.
Thank you.
No problem.
So, y'all want to walk around and show our faces? Give the bands?
Again?
Noel gave a thumbs up.
All right. The princess. What are these little fuckers we're walking towards?
Those look like the little starfish guys that you fought on Arun. They just all turn at you and sit completely still for a second. And then one of them just twitches a little arm like he's waving at you, and they just turn back to what they're doing.
Cool. Everybody keep your calm. Act like nothing happened. Hope you've all taken a bath and they can't smell their own blood.
I may have forgotten.
Okay, and I'm going to describe some of these areas as you get into them. So, well, these guys right here are basically ginormous birds. What's his face from the Dungeon and Dragon movie?
Oh. Jonathan.
Yeah. Could not remember his name.
I will never forget it. Just the
Yeah,
way
that
I
was
she
good.
still
said
haven't. I still haven't watched it yet.
Oh, you did.
It's on our Plex.
No, it was on. It was a rental at first.
Uh.
It's free now, but we haven't had a chance to get to it.
Okay.
The hospital visits and all that.
Yeah.
I know you guys have had a rough go here lately.
Yeah.
How is Tucky
It was
doing?
happening around Tucky's birthday.
He's planning it.
Hmm.
How's he doing now?
He's doing much better.
That's good.
We celebrated my mom's 79th birthday last night.
Wow, that's awesome.
Tell her happy birthday.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so these four little dudes over here, those are Jonathan's.
Yep.
Are y'all gonna follow us, or are you just gonna stand back there like some morons?
That's my fault. I was supposed to be Dragon Sheena.
Yeah.
And I don't know about Noelle.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, Noelle's computer died. She had to get her charger. And Ezekiel just standing there with the dick in his hand.
I'm working on it.
Ezekiel falls into the arena, activating the traps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, where'd my stuff go? Uh-oh. Open it. Alright. So that's a wall that you're walking into. There's a doorway right here, so we're gonna say that you're going in through that doorway instead. So you're walking into the arena, and the arena is a 60-foot high octagonal chamber with a crystal dome overhead. The floor is blanketed in sand with a few broken, unusable weapons and chunks of stone here and there. The balcony, which you're standing on, circles the room about 30 feet above the floor. It's where spectators congregate to watch arena battles. To the right, the large box and everything that you can see looks like the main balcony, and it's about 50 feet above the arena floor. That's the private box where Volcath watches his contest.
Yeah. People never clean up. That's kind of disgusting.
Well, gotta leave some excitement for the next one. It's like, oh, this sword that broke in Act 1. Ha ha ha.
So who's this dude?
Okay, as you walked up the stairs, you see some dudes that are standing against the wall all around the place. This dude right here is a very lanky but very beef-looking Githyanki. So I can show you a picture of him. That's what he looks like. There are several of them. And then the other guys, whom apparently don't deserve token images, are Gith.
Hippos?
Yep.
Okay.
Racist.
Alright, so should we talk to this dude?
Well, he's guarding the steps. He's not going to let you by.
Well, yeah, but who's got the best charisma?
You did. You still? Yeah, you're not replacing him.
I've got +8 on my charisma, which is 15.
I have +2 on my charisma, which is 14. So it's not me.
Probably me.
Yes, but do we want you doing it? Because you're kind of a wild card.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Pretty much, which could be great, could be horrible.
Well, mine's 19 + 4, so I'll let you guys leave it up to you.
19 plus 4.
Maybe we should start with the old Zeke and see how that does, and then if that doesn't work, we'll call you Plan B.
Mhm. So who am I talking to?
Gets Yankee in the background. Plan B, what are you, pregnant?
Oh, gosh.
Well, the whole point is to not be. Hey, couch. Come on, get up here.
I don't wanna.
I don't care. You're gonna.
So who am I supposed to be talking to?
I guess to get the
Markov.
Yankee feud.
The gift Yankee on the steps.
I'll give you a Yankee.
You
Well, I'll
need
make it easier on you. He just walks forward and says, state your business.
We're here to see Markov.
what?
Here to
This
what?
is not Skyrim.
Wrong game.
It's Vocab.
Vocab.
Yeah.
We're here to see Vocab.
Alright. Let's see.
Markarth, my God.
Oh, no, that's great. Markar. Here's Markar. 1 second.
This is DoorDash. We have his order.
Alright, there's something specific for y'all. I just need to find it. Sorry.
We've been trying to reach him about his ship's extended warranty.
You think that running it?
Me?
Mhm.
I'm starting to.
Uh-oh.
And why do you want to see Volcath?
We have matters to speak to him on.
Can you elaborate? Everybody here has urgent matters to speak to him on.
Why are we actually here? I
Um,
tried really hard.
It's okay. It's okay.
If you don't know, I don't know, buddy.
I mean,
I
quite
just work
honestly,
here.
I think we're all just like, okay, we're here to see this guy, but we're really not sure. I think one of us needs a heart, the other one needs some courage. One of us needs to go.
Well, we've been going between sessions slow, and nobody's been keeping up that much with the story. That's my bad. Okay.
Reiterate here.
Yeah. All right. Originally, you were supposed to meet Gargamel to find out about some fleet. Okay? And that was way back before you went into the Astral Sea.
Okay.
His fleet got smashed, and he's like, well, the rest of them are in Doom Space.
Was it
So
Smurfs? Did Smurfs get Pokemon?
Mhm.
Okay.
it was the vampire dude.
Okay.
Okay. Anywho, so you went through Astral Sea, had fun and adventures in a cat dream, popped out in Doom Space, to where Crux was like, my friend Warwick is supposed to be on Arun, and he's supposed to be in charge of assembling the fleet here. We should help him. So you went to Arun, found Dumbass being chased through the woods by a bunch of starfish plants, murdered them all, fought 2 land sharks, murdered them. After that, Warwick's like, yeah, my bad, I didn't get the coalition together. Nobody wants to. However, the biggest voice in the whole Doom Space that probably could get you a coalition is this big blue giant. So, how about we go talk to this big blue giant and see if we can get him on our side to fight the Xaryxis Empire?
Okay.
Okay.
Quick question: why are we fighting them?
The Xaryxis Empire?
Yeah.
Because they're in the process of destroying your world. The whole Vine thing from forever ago.
Okay, and what would be his incentive for also fighting them?
Well, Mercanes are merchants, so basically money or just something really fascinating.
So we have to bribe them. Or pay
Or-
them off.
Enthrall him.
Enthrall him? Okay, I'm doing
Amuse him.
my dance of the 9 bells. Bring me my bells. Turn this charisma up.
We need to speak to Vocab.
Vocab.
We need to speak to Vocab about the fate of our planet.
Not just the fate of the planet, the fate of the universe.
Fate of
The universe.
too, for even that.
Or Or alternatively, you let me in and I'll sexy dance.
I mean, she'll probably do that for free, but you
Let
know,
her lead.
Go
Well, what's wrong with your world? How's that?
what's wrong with our world? It's not just our world. The Xyraxians are intending to basically destroy everything, and if they do that, guess what? You're not gonna have anybody to sell things to. It's not just us. It's Doom Space. It's the Astral Sea. They're looking to take everything over.
That he just sits there wistfully for a second, thinking, and then he's like, "Hold on," and turns halfway around, touches a little tattoo on his hand that starts glowing. He's like, "Hey, boss," and
The first time you go to Whiterun, hold up there. Why are you here? Bitch, I'm trying to save this place. What you asking for? Let me in.
you see some thoughtful expressions on his face and everything. He's there for a good minute and everything, and then he turns back to you and says, "Okay, Vocath is kind of interested in what you have to say. So, he wants me to bring you to his chambers. Are you okay with that?"
Is there a reason we shouldn't be?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm legally obliged to say no.
Okay, that works. Turn around, look at everybody, look at the princess. What do you think?
Don't mention the P word, is what she says.
I didn't mention the P word.
I know.
Said I looked
I
at
know.
it.
Um,
Well, I already told you what I can do. So, whatever.
I can do the Timon and Pumbaa dance. I'll be the baby. All right, is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
we're off to see the wizard.
Is this a good time for a smoke break?
Yeah, if you want. I mean, we're just scooting over on a map, and I got to stick them on it real quick. But I mean, yeah, we can take a break real quick.
All right, let's do
Okay.
this.
Be right back.
Sweet. You okay? What's the matter?
I don't know.
I'm back if anybody else is here.
I'm here, but nobody else is.
Okay, I'll leave the back. We'll be right back screen up still.
Okie dokie.
That's here. Hello.
Hello.
It's here.
Sean's here too.
Yeah, I'm just waiting on
Yeah.
Zena and Noah to make it back. So.
We gotta go see the wizard.
Uh-huh. Got some smothered burritos.
Oh, that sounds good.
It does. I'm starving right now. That brownie's kicked in.
Kentucky grilled out pork.
That sounds good too.
I think the idea was to make white chili with it.
Ooh, white chili. I've not had white chili with pork. I've had it with chicken.
Yeah, it's good with pork. Not as good as. It's not quite as good. Pork is not quite as good as the chicken.
I would like to make a white chili that had like shrimp, chicken, and pork in it.
Huh.
I think that would be delicious.
It's very busy.
Yeah. I'm like, I love food. What can I say?
We made a gumbo a while back, and it had chicken and shrimp, and Noelle got crab legs to put in hers and all that too.
Oh, I haven't had crab legs in so long. They're so good.
Oh, it had sausage in it also.
Yeah, we usually, well, Lydia makes it now. She usually uses andouille sausage and shrimp.
Yeah.
She's not a fan of the chicken.
Yeah.
To each their own. I'd like to have alligator, but they don't sell that in the stores here, so.
Delta Blues on Tuesdays actually has alligator and stuff.
Where the fuck is that?
It's on State Street. It's a barbecue place. That's probably why you never heard of it.
Yeah.
But
I'd like
yeah,
to find a
they
place.
do alligator, frog legs, all kinds of stuff.
I'd like to find a place that sells rabbit.
That's weird.
Yeah, the rabbit I had when you cooked it wasn't that great.
Well, I didn't cook it that good. Yeah.
No, you didn't. It was so dry and tough.
Yeah.
That poor
Squirrel's
rabbit.
just as good.
And I've not had squirrel. Had frog legs, had snails, had alligators. Yeah, we all remember the snails. Yeah, won't be doing
Yeah.
those again. Whoa.
Hey, dude. No.
The alligator's delicious.
Okay, you want to take a longer break or what?
So are your burritos smothered in the blood of your enemies? Ah, hear that? Yes, it confirms it. So my kid's got my video game racing abilities.
Just running in walls.
No, she's damn good. She beats me more often than not. She's never even driven a real car.
Okay, we're back.
Are you?
Ish.
You eating those burritos smothered?
No, I haven't
in
even
your
got them in
enemies?
the. I haven't even got them in the oven yet. I'm still working on the sauce.
What are you smothering them in?
It's a chili. So you start with a roux of butter and flour, and you use chicken broth, and then you put chilies, like green chilies, and cumin, and cheese in it, and pretty much move it into like a cheesy sauce, and pour it over top of it with sour cream.
That sounds so delicious.
I can see the recipe. It's on Pinterest.
Yeah, but when am I gonna make it? I live with a vegetarian.
That's true. I don't really consider chicken real meat. Chickens are dumb. You're supposed to eat them.
Yeah, well, that's not how Jeff sees it. So I remember when we had been together for maybe about 6 months, and I got some vegetarian chicken rolls from Schwann's. Turns out they had chicken juice in them. So bad. I will never live that down in my own head. He can laugh.
Oh no.
I laughed about it too, but I still feel bad about that because I was like, oh my god, I fed you chicken. I didn't mean to.
Oh no. Well, you tried.
But now I'm like super religious about checking labels, even things that are labeled vegetarian. I check them to make sure they ain't got no chicken or pork in it.
There was an episode of that one. What is it? Hell's Kitchen that has Gordon Ramsay in it.
Mm-hmm.
And he went to this restaurant, and they offered I think it was a vegan vegetable soup or something like that.
What vegan was it?
Well, yeah, they said it's somebody's table, and the person found bones in the broth.
Jesus Christ!
And they brought it back to the kitchen. And he was asking him, he's like, "Yeah, I had the beef broth to for the flavor."
That's not how this works.
He's like, "You can't serve that to a vegan."
Vegan things have no flavor, and they just live with it. Okay.
It's very sad. No, but we're ready to get back to it.
Me too. So y'all can eat your foods. So they bring us in and they serve us smothered burritos.
Mm-hmm.
Nom, nom, nom.
And they're like, "Hello, are you enjoying your smothered burrito? I am your waiter."
Mine is still moving. Is it done?
Whack it with a shovel.
Waiter pulls out a shovel or a mallet and just hits it. It's good now. You can eat it.
Oh, you nerd.
Yeah, I just set it on fire a little bit. Now it's done.
Okay, so.
Goes up like flambe. Everybody looks at us.
Hope you like your barbecue.
I moved you guys around a little bit right when we went on break there. So you're over here-ish now.
How dare you? Manhandling me. Just because you're God.
Mm-hmm.
Don't give you no right to drag me around.
You ain't seen nothing. And you see this lovely blue giant sitting on a little crystal throne. Sorry, I get weird speech impediments when I'm high. Lamb-basted. And on one side of him, you see a beefy-looking hippo in armor.
That's
Very
racist.
beefy. Huh?
That's racist.
Okay, fine. This little feller.
How do you know it's a hippo? It's just a fat dude in a tin suit.
Fair enough. You see some dude in that armor, and there is also. Apparently, when I gave you the picture of that one dude, I gave you the wrong one. I think.
They all look the same. That's also racist.
Jeez.
Well,
think
in
it-
their freaking pictures on their tokens, they all look the same.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they use the same image and everything, so. Yeah. He looks quite a bit brawnier than the others, we'll say.
Oh, he's eating a cheeseburger.
Dude stands to the side, bows his way over to Vokai. Hello. And let's see. And before you, Volkov, a slender blue giant wearing elegant robes, sits on a large throne flanked by two bodyguards, a battle-scarred Gif, and a Gif Yankee with an eye patch. Both are clad in plate armor. That doesn't look like, well, I guess it could be plate. So, it does say Gif for your description there. I can't say you look particularly important, drawls the Mercane, so speak. Don't waste my time. And he just looks at you all cold and smug, his little fingers steepled, just staring at you.
Okay, I'm gonna pull the princess, the girl who shall not be named, up. All right. Anybody have anything they want to add here before I go into a spiel?
I got your back.
Okay, thanks.
Hey, I can put my bells on. Just let me know.
You might want to go ahead and get ready.
Adjusting the boobs. Stretching. Liver it up.
All right. Exalted vocab, we have come before you today in an effort to form a fleet to help defeat the
Xaryxian.
Xaryxian army that has already started in our sector of the universe, taken over several more, and will be headed your way eventually. You may ask yourself why this is important, but as a merchant, I hope that you understand that if they accomplish their mission, you will have nothing. There will be nothing for you to trade with. And we need your great backing to help us form this fleet in order to secure a universe that we all live in and we can all trade peacefully in. So we ask you, would you supply us your word and your backing in forming this fleet to defeat the evil Xaryxians? Do I need to roll charisma?
I think you should get an inspiration point.
Well, I mean, it's enough technically to progress, so you did exactly what needed to be done.
Yay! Aw, man. I had a whole thing planned.
Go ahead, jingle your bells, bitch.
No.
Celebration jingle.
No. Throw it away. Catch my fly. Okay.
And that's
Good
what
way
he says,
to
but
do.
only if she dances.
A good way into your conversation, you'll see that he's very irritated looking, and towards the end of it, he finally just slams his hand down and says, "Enough with the me, Vocast says, with a mean glint in his eye. He adds, I'll arrange a private meeting for you with the faction leaders if you can survive 3 battles in my arena, with no risk between them. Representatives of the factions will be watching, so fight well. An excellent performance might win their favor.
Okay, so you're willing to do it that way. I mean, cool. We lose, you lose, so works for me.
Okay. Let's do this.
Can I roll charisma for that? Can I impart something on him? We lose, you lose, motherfucker.
Let's make this interesting.
Intimidation. I'm gonna roll it. Got 15. Slightly threatening.
I'll let you re-roll it. We'll say you're rolling it with advantage.
Watch it be work.
Probably.
16.
Yeah.
Woo!
Hissing.
Close enough.
If I had a tail. Actually, I think I have a tail. I'm going to swish it on the way out.
I think God is appeasing us.
He said, fine. On the condition that you at least entertain me pretty well in this. On top of that, I'll supply you a few extra weapons.
Let's call it 2 battles.
Let's call it 4 battles.
No, 2.
5.
I say 2.
How many people do you want to die today?
5.
I'll say 3.
The most we'll do is 3, or we can walk away now.
As we originally agreed, then 3.
You're so good at this.
I don't like you. Side eye. Side eye.
What?
Gives these weapons, biatch.
Okay, so you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. He just claps his hand, and before you know it, everything just turns white. Because he's special here.
Snickers.
Well, let me make sure I got this set up first.
Are we ain't gonna find out what weapons we got until we in the heat of this shit?
Oh, you got what you got.
He said he's gonna give us extra weapons.
Afterwards, that's a reward.
That, he's like a fucking
Treasures. Replace it with treasures.
Does this go directly into battle at this point?
Roughly, yeah.
Okay. Would this be a good stopping point for the night? So it's almost 8:30.
It's up to y'all. I mean,
I
if
think
you're all
she
want-
wants to cook.
I'm
yeah,
hungry.
she is so hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hungry too.
If y'all want, we can like do the battle portion of this on Thursday. It'll be a quick session and just
Hey, that sounds good.
Yeah.
with y'all.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thursday.
and yeah, it's not a lot left to it. It's just battles and all that. So I could keep you here for a little bit and just let you have fun until we're ready to call it a night. Then, so
Well, I think we're good. Again, Sheena wants to get to cooking. And
yeah.
gotta make sure that salt.
Well, she just ran away.
So, anyways, I will write the rest of what I remember down, and I will talk to y'all Thursday.
Alrighty.
Yay.
Peace and piggies.
All right. See y'all. Everybody have a good night.
You too. Love you. Bye.
Love y'all.
Well, that's the end of the series for tonight. Hope everybody had a good time. Sorry it sort of slowed down there at the end, but you know how it goes. If you don't care, hit a like and subscribe to the channel. It helps get the word out and get the more people to look at us. So